Good day, YouTube! How are you doing today? I am Trish Etkin, and welcome to episode 5 of my DNS Tech Pack Let's Play. Don't worry, I have got a hat on. It's an axe in the back of my head. So, how are we all doing today? We good? Good. I made these windows just so I can see out what's around my house. There was funny things happening last night. First tip I'm going to give you, if you guys do build a house, do not build them anywhere near these totems whatsoever. There is some scary ass monsters that come out of these things at night sometimes. You know those misty times we've been having? Yeah. Well, let me just show you one of the creatures that come out. Not that. Not that one. This. Will it? I'm still a peck. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can deal with this. This. Yeah. This. Why am I? Let's stand up here then. Okay, that's weird. It's not properly rendered. Anyway, there's a big ass creature which is really scary that comes out at night, and he's really difficult. He's got funny Thaumcraft stuff all over him. So, what I want to do today, I want to get started on a mod which I did play about with it in my 172 Let's Play, and I think it's going to be very helpful for me now, basically. And that mod is going to be blood magic. That's right, blood magic. Blood magic is cool. I like blood magic. It is a really cool mod, and I like to get started with it as soon as possible, so you can get sort of prepared into it, if you will. So first thing I'm going to make is my blood altar. And a blood altar is just some gold, furnace, smooth stone, and a diamond. And I have been mining with my mining extreme tool. So it's got a bit of damage still on it. Still slowly repairing. What am I looking here for? I'm looking for some smooth stone. Hopefully. I need to throw the rest of that in there. And what else did I need? I needed a diamond. I needed some gold. I think it was 2 gold. And a furnace. So I need some cobblestone, which should be here. So I needed a furnace. There's diamond, gold, furnace, and 4 smooth stones. I need another 2 smooth stone, which are already made up, because they go by 3s. That thing smelts by 3s, so it's always handy. And I've got a blood rune, blood altar, and it's night time, and bad stuff's already coming out. Doesn't look like those eldritch guys are coming out tonight, so I'll sleep through the night, we'll pick a place, and I'll be right back. So, a place for my blood altar. I'm thinking an addition to my building. I'm thinking a corner addition to my building. Was there always a tree here? I can't remember a tree ever being there. Well, no, there's definitely not. Oh, wait, Enderman. Stop it. Yes, so I'm thinking maybe something out of the corner here. Something out in this direction, maybe. Just a big square room out at an angle. I'm thinking that's going to be pretty good. Should I make it connected? I think so. Yeah. Let's map it out a wee bit. So let's say we take out all of that. Yeah, so you've got those sort of angled blocks there, and come out like that, maybe? I think that's enough, isn't it? So let's plan it out a wee bit more. And say what, to there, and make a room? Maybe one more. So, big room. One more. Big room. Has to be a fairly big room, I think. Yeah, I think here will be perfect. So, why don't I clear out the terrain and cover up terrain and whatnot, and be right back, because this is going to take me some time to do this. And then, I'll make the room all fancy as well, as usual. I always make fancy things. I made new chests, and I have no idea where anything is inside them. So there's some dirt. Oh, there's tons of dirt. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. There we go. So, yeah, let me clear out some of the terrain, guys, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So this is the general size and layout of the room I have in mind. Nice and big, eh? It has to be big for later in games, so I thought, why not just make it big now? Makes sense, right? Makes sense. It makes sense. It does. Trust me. I know. I'll decide. So, this is the room. I'll have to make it fancy and everything, because I've got all this cobblestone to make it fancy with. That's right. Cobblestone fanciness again. Unless I try a different block, but I haven't been mining anywhere else. I could go get some. I could go mine that volcano. I don't know if basalt will actually be in it. Let me just see. I think I've got some great wood planks. Got some abyssal. There's abyssal chisel. Do you even chisel? Do you even chisel? Abyssal definitely doesn't. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that volcanic, whatever it's called, basalt, I think, isn't it? I'm going to take a wild guess and say basalt doesn't either. Don't have any, but I'm going to say it doesn't. Grey wool, I've got basalt. No. Basalt also does not. So, obsidian? Obsidian does. Oh, look at that! That looks so cool. A snake stone head. Might use one of those. Wow, the obsidian's got some pretty cool stuff. Don't have enough obsidian to play about with that though. So I could smelt up quite a bit of smooth stone. Let's do that actually. Just smelt up a pile of smooth stone and make it fancy that way. But what I'll do now is I will actually leave that as cobblestone. I might change this stuff into that, this bit here. And then, do I have any of that glass left? Only got 5 thickened glass. Might leave that for the main building. Of course, it's getting nighttime. Of course it is. So I'll build this building, guys, off camera. Yeah, I'll build it off camera, guys, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back, and it's nighttime, and it's gotten awfully dark and dusky. That's because we can't even see him from here anymore. One of those bad eldritch guys are outside. So I've gotten quite far on with my my building. I've not finished it yet. I've got it lit up. Got it lit up. So I wonder if we can get snuck over there without dying. Let's get some food first. Of course, I don't have any food. Here it is. Let's try and sneak over there and try and get a gander at this guy. I'm sure just getting near it will attract him over. Run away! Oh, you can hear him. There he is. He is big and scary. Come on, come round so I can see you. Look at him! Oh, spider. Look at him. He's big and scary. And he does a lot of damage. I'm not going out to fight him, just to let you know. I've killed them, but I'm not going to kill them because they're big and scary. So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep on building this building, and I'll be right back. Okay, he's firing at me. Watch this. Ah! Big What? Oh no, I've got the withering. I've got the withering. Got the withering. Not good. See? Yes. Bad. Told you he's bad. He does bad stuff to you. How much is it? Withering, and it's for 6 seconds still. Block myself in. Ah, I'm out of blocks. Okay, the withering's gone. Oh, that was so close. There's a witch there as well, and zombies, and oh god, this is bad. Look, he's got 50 health there. Like a witch is 26, and he's got 50. This guy has got 20, and that's because he's got armor on. Whew. Dangerous, dangerous. Bear back. And I'm back, guys. So finally, I haven't got the roof on, but I'm getting there. Getting close. The roof was taking a long time because again I'm using that thickened glass, so it's just taking a wee bit of time to smelt up. And you know, I want to do something out of it. You know, I'm tired. I've got this thing going full bore with all that stuff, and you're out. Yeah, you see, it's got all that sandy glass. I've got a good couple of stacks coming. It's all good. It's all good. So let's find the center of this room. Hopefully it has a center. I think this is it right here. Is it? Does that look center-ish? Looks center to me. Blood altar time. Blood altar goes there. Bazam. Now, so far, I can't do anything with it, but what I do need to do is I need to make a sacrificial knife. That's what I need to make, which is just some gold, an iron, and some glass. Okay, I've got some glass, some iron, let's get some gold. See, where was it? Here it was. Sacrificial knife. Just a prick. Let's go over to my altar and come over here and do this. Ow, 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 ow. And inside you can see there's some blood. Don't worry if you see it sort of draining away slowly. That's because it's got an internal buffer inside it, which, you know, it stores it in. So that's cool. Don't worry about that. So I need to fill this up a wee bit, but of course I have to regen my health. Don't want to die. That'd be bad, because I think he made it, if you die with the sacrificial knife, you can't use it or something. There's some debuff if you die by the sacrificial knife now, which is good. Needed it. Anyway, so let's wait for this to regen. Can't remember how many times I have to do this, because I need to make my very first orb. I think it's the orb. Oh, here it is. Weak blood orb, which requires a diamond with 2000 LP. Now, I think it's 100 LP per heart. I think it's 100 LP per heart. So, you know, 100, 200, 300, 400 kind of way. And I've done that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I should have done that 20 times. Don't know. I'll wait for my health to regen and do it one more time. Okay, let me just wait for my health to regen. I'll do it 1 or 2 more times just to make sure there's enough blood, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I think there should be enough blood in there now. So let's put my diamond in there, and it's doing all that purple, blue, red even. Reds. I can't. Fail. Yeah, red swirls. That means it's doing something, which is good. That means that's something that can go in there and is doing stuff. Now we just have to wait for our diamond to turn into the Master Blood Orb. There should be enough. There are a lot of potatoes here. Let's make sure there's definitely enough in there. Because the thing is, I can't check right now. I can later on, but right now I can't. Just got to kind of hope that there's enough in there. Hope that it's still the same ratio of sacrificial knife to how much LP comes out. Well, heart to LP. Heart to LP ratio. I like that. Hopefully it's the same still. Oh, there we go. Damn, I turned around as a weak blood orb. And when you get anything out of here, always right click. And then it's set to you. Owner Trishetkin. Yeah. So now that's going into my life point system. But let's not do that yet. Because I want to make my very first sigil. I'm just going to type sigil in here because it's what I want to make. sigil. And I want to make the sigil of begins with D, maybe divination. Is it divination? Divination sigil. And I need a blank slate. And a blank slate is a stone with 1000 LP in here. So I've got one piece of stone. That was lucky. Didn't think I did. Make sure there's some in there and throw in my blood. I'm going through potatoes like a madman. Come on, boom. Nice. Blank hand. Boop. I've got a blank slate. So let's make my divination sigil. Over in my crafting bench. So it was blank slate, call that thing with some glass, I think. It was. Nice. A divination sigil. I totally knew. Now if I just right click anywhere, that'll tell me how much is in my life points network, which is what this weak blood orb is linked to. So if I do that, then check again, it's up to 600. So it's doing 200 per click on that thing. Up to 800. If I right click on here, it'll tell me how much life points. I've actually got 3,400 life points in there. So, and then if I get my, oh, it's already on there, my dagger, and doop. Now there is 36, so it's actually 200. It's 200 life points per heart. So that's pretty cool. We can see there the life points, 3,400 to 3,600. How cool is that? And it's got a max storage of 10,000. So, oh. What's happening? Strange whispers reveal secrets to you. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But that scared me. That really scared me. Wonder if that's Thaumcraft. Let's have a look at my Thaumonomicon. Anything? I've not done anything from Thaumcraft yet. It will be done. Strange. Don't know what that was. Didn't like it at all. Anyway, so that's the start of blood magic. Get going. Now we just have to decide what we want and upgrade to it, basically. So if I wanted a different sigil, say the sigil of air, or the sigil of elemental affinity. Now if I have a look, it requires all sort of craziness. An imbued slate, which is actually for a tier 3 altar, which I've nowhere near got enough stuff to get. So let's not do that one. Sigil of the Green Grove, always cool. It's a reinforced, so it just requires a tier 2, which we could get probably soonish. Let's have a look. That was very loud for some reason. So I need to get some rune stones, which is blank slates and stone, and my orbs. So basically I just need some smooth stone, and I can get that. Pretty simple. I need 8 of those, so that means I need 16 smooth stone. Now also with these tons of glass, you can pipe into them or hopper into them. So let's actually get some iron and a chest. Iron and a chest. And let's make a hopper, eh? Hopper. And you can hopper out of these things as well. But that's, you know, later date. Actually, I won't have enough to do that right now. I might do it later. Yeah, I won't do it right now. So I like always getting started into blood magic near the start, just so I can get it started, basically. Like I've already done. We've got it started. We're already on our way. We've got our first orb and whatnot. So I could get a couple of blank slates. Let's see how many. A blank slate was 1,000, wasn't it? If I get my division, I can get 4. Let's get 4 on the go here. That's all of them in there, spinning around, all good, happy. This will slowly drain out. You see it draining all the way down to when it'll be 0. I'll be there in a second. So I'm gonna go back and forward making. Let's actually check on my potato situation. I think these are all the food I've got right now. Let's check the farm. Let's check the farm. Oh yeah, they're ready to be harvested. So is carrots and so is the wheat, but I like potatoes best. Give me up some potatoes. There's another mod I'm going to get started on, probably today as well. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. We've got our 4 blank slates. That should bring us up again to 2000. So I can do another 2 if I wanted. There we go. And yeah, so there's another mod I'm going to get started and probably might do it now because it's got a cool thing in it which will help in my blood magicness. So let's have a look at the mod called. My mind has just gone completely blank on what it's called. That's funny. It is also begins with a B. It's called Britannia. It's right next to it. That was almost very bad and derpy. So the first thing I want to do is get myself the book for this mod. And the book is called The Lexia Britannia. So let's get some paper and a sapling. Greatwood? I don't know if a greatwood will work or not. Let's see. I also need I need leather. Do I? Do I need leather? Lexia Britannia book. I could do a string in 2 blank patterns. So I've got string. I have tons of string. I've got string for days. Let's put this cobble away. Nope, need the string. And some blank patterns. That means I just need some wood. So that it has to be paper as well. So paper, that, book, sapling, not that sapling. I'm sure I've got other saplings. I am bound to have other saplings. Come on. Come on now. There we go. Oak sapling. So, book, sapling, Lexia Britannia. And the Lexia Britannia, very cool looking book, has a load of all the things that the mod has to offer. From the basic mechanics of how it works to all the different items that can be made and crafted in it, which is all cool. So we need to start off by making generating flora. Do we need the generating flora to start off with? No, we need functional flora. No, we need... I don't know where it'll be. I know how to make it. Let's just, I can't remember what it's called. So we need some magical flowers. Now magical flowers are dotted around the world. There don't seem to be any in this particular part of the biome. You've seen them plenty when we started off. They were everywhere. They were all these mystical flowers that I've got in one of these chests somewhere. Here we go, like the mystical orange from Britannia. All of these flowers are things I need, but of course I don't have the one I do need, which means I'm going to have to go out and get it. Before I do that, I'm going to get some of my slates out and cut myself. 1800, there's only one. So, let me sleep through the night, get some more food, because I'm starving, and go search around for some flowers, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I'm over at the village near the starting where I was going to be having a base. And as you can see the flowers everywhere. And this is the one I'm needing first of all, the white flower. If my inventory wasn't full, of course. Get rid of them. And string. There we go. That'll do. And yeah, I'm going to just go around, pick up a pile of different flowers. Let's just go back and put stuff in my bag. Yeah, just going to go around, pick up a pile of different coloured flowers, get as sort of many as I can be bothered to pick right now. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do for a wee while, maybe, 10 minutes or so. And I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I've got another chest, and it's got a big pile of flowers in it. That's cool. So I figured out what it was called. I remembered. It's called the Pure Daisy, and it is in the Mana Minute. It's in the basic place. So first things first, I need a petal apothecary. It is made by some cobblestone and any flower. So let's get some cobble, and let's make myself a petal apothecary. And it was any flower, so let's just take that one and turn it into petals. You just put it in your crafting bench and you get a petal out. There we go, a petal apothecary. So I think this is a mod that is definitely outside. This is an outside mod, and I'm going to put it over in this. Or should I put it over here, next to this pond? Put it over here next to that pond. No, let's put it over here next to this pond. I'm going to put my petal apothecary there, because it needs filled up with water. So let's get my bucket. Actually, I've got a bucket there, haven't I? Filled with water. Plop. And for us to get this Pure Daisy, we need 4 white petals in our petal apothecary. Not only do we need these petals, we also need one other thing. Let's go up here and let's harvest my wheat. We need not wheat, but seeds. So I've got some seeds, got some wheat, which I could actually just turn into bread, because I'm running low on food. Let's get ourselves a couple of white petals. I'm going to make 2 of these flowers, because they're going to be quite handy. So let's go over here and let's throw them in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Oh, always remember, you need to have water in here. There we go. Let's fill that up with water while I'm here. And fill that up with food. I'm telling you, these plants from bloody Pneumatikraft are annoying. Everywhere. Let's get rid of them here. There we go. And of course it's becoming nighttime again, but before we do, I've got nothing on me anyway. I'm going to sleep through the night, guys, and I'll be right back. Actually, guys, I've just realised I've hit the wrapping up point for today. So we've got a lot done. We've got a big new bit of building in. We've got started on our blood magic. We've even made some stuff from blood magic. And now we've got started on Botania. So we've got 2 mods going at one time. Woohoo! Look at us, we're all fancy like that, We like rolling like that. So this is the Treasure Etkin, signing off for episode 5. Have fun!